Yes.
Always the little things.
Always little things. So, everybody, hi, this is Joanne, and it is Monday night, which means it's Manifesting Mondays here at the Magic Passion Love Art Studio in Sulphur Studios in Savannah, Georgia, on the planet Earth. So, yeah, I kind of done with countries and states.
Yeah,
Let's
I
just
like
do
planets.
cities and planet.
I like planets.
Yeah, Savannah of Earth. Um, so I think, hold on one second. I'm just going to, I have a special guest tonight, and his name is Maddie
Dog.
Das, or Kuna Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he is a
Thank you for having me.
artist. I live in New York City. I had this it was a Bill Corbin and Rodrigo, and I became friends with them, and they were just it was just so much fun to have the boys next door.
Oh,
You know, like I
yeah.
was. It was special. It was also at the turn of the century, so it was right kind of near 2001. The fall of 2001 is when we kind of bonded too. So it was pretty special. And I'm still Facebook friends, you know. And
awesome.
then I moved here eventually, and I lived over at the 2424 Drayton Street building over there. And next door, I had Clinton was my neighbor, Jared Seth, and I had a guy named Isaac. I forget his, and this other guy, I forget his name. But again, boys next door, and I even had Thanksgiving dinner with them.
Awesome.
It was so much fun. And then fast forward, now I'm living where I'm living now, and across the street are boys next door.
Glad to be there.
You're part of the legacy of my boys next door. But anyway, so yeah, we were just talking Friday night, and was like, boom, come on over. And I was kind of excited because I love that I'm able to have the conversations about magic, passion, love, and manifesting and positive energy with just about anybody.
Yeah.
And that is why I want to just keep having these conversations, because the more of us that have these conversations, the easier it is for more people to have the conversation.
A lot of people don't know how to manifest anything positive in their lives. So
exactly.
It's a very good conversation.
We have to keep talking about it. Just like we want to keep talking about the importance of reducing our plastic.
Definitely.
You know, maybe we don't have to get rid of it. Plastic isn't bad, but reducing it.
It's necessary.
Exactly. So if you can get rid of a straw, get rid of a straw. But I was in the Kroger, whatever, grocery store, and this woman in front of me was telling me how about plastic straws, and I didn't know her, and she didn't know that I organized Earth Day Festival, and I know all about that stuff. But I was so glad she was sharing that information with a stranger.
Yeah.
Because it's about sharing information. We have to share information.
Very important.
So important. So important. So do you know about this idea that I have, Magic, Passion, Love?
You talked briefly about it, but I don't know it as in depth.
So Magic, Passion, Love is a renewable, sustainable energy source found within all of us.
Love it.
And when used, life feels good. And when shared, wow.
It's impenetrable.
Yeah. So you're sharing your Magic, Passion, Love by doing what you're sharing. So it's all about, that's the part that we get stuck in, is we're afraid to share.
Yeah, closing and putting up walls, just kind of the anxiety of unknown sometimes.
Yeah. Definition showed up. Because easily and effortlessly, money flows easily and effortlessly. So we were talking, so you've been in Savannah for about 3 years?
Yeah.
And why did you come here again?
I came here to be creative. When I was growing up, we didn't have venues for people to perform music. There weren't really places for artists to showcase their art. And I've been an artist my whole life. So not having that was really detrimental to me as I was getting out of high school, going into college, all the talks of, what do you want to be? What do you want to do? And a friend of mine who graduated the year before me had moved to Savannah. He had been in bands when we were both hanging out a lot more. And he was like, man, we've got this place that has all this music scene is always changing and there's always something new and there's places for art everywhere. You should come down. And I came for a month and then started paying rent while sleeping on his couch, and it's evolved, and I've lived in different places, and now I'm here and still doing the same thing.
Cool.
Just taking it day by day.
And how often do you perform?
I tried drawing since I was a kid, and I love mixed media, doing different kinds of things. I've been doing a lot of digital art recently and drawing on a tablet and trying to just expand as much as I can. I do little bits of film and photography, and just to be creative is my calling.
I know. It's so important to be creative. It really is. And are you looking to like make it your profession?
I definitely want it to be something I do for my life.
Yeah.
Whether that be my only job forever or my job when I'm not at a job, or if I have a part-time or full-time, whatever happens, I know that I have to be creative. It's kind of being in the work environment has definitely taught me that no matter what is going on around me, creativity is a thing that I have to produce in some fashion. If I don't put it out, I get blocked up in my own life. My head gets fuzzy and I can't express myself well.
Oh my God, yes, I know.
I have to have it somewhere.
I know. I know. And I've tried to block it, and it just does not. Your flow is off, and if your flow's off, nothing's going to be successful.
It's like getting, any kind of blood clot, a small one. You know, the blood can't flow. The things are not performing at their max capacity.
Yeah. No, I'm so glad that you're so committed to it, because it's a hard choice. It's really hard in our society that we've created.
It definitely is.
But again, if we don't, one reason I keep doing it is because if I don't, it's never going to get easier for anybody.
Yeah.
And, I have to be grateful for all the people before us who helped change the way our society said, we were supposed to be.
Definitely.
And we're at this crossroads. We're the 21st century.
Yeah, and things are still kind of blocked a little bit.
Right.
Just a little bit,
and
but just enough.
Do you believe we're all connected?
Definitely.
Are we all? And so we're all connected with the whole universe?
Most definitely.
So we all can agree that the Earth is kind of out of balance.
Yeah.
Because people are in relationships they shouldn't be in, whether it's professional or personal.
Things are definitely askew.
So I encourage people to stop, get their flow together, because you're not only messing up for yourself as well. And but at the same time, if it's not flowing, don't keep working with somebody just because, I love you. But if it's not working, go on your own way. I'll go my way. And guess what? The flow is going to be better, and the energy between us would be so much more better too.
Interdependence, codependence, and then independence. All of these things have to have a certain level of balance.
Yes.
Otherwise, everything just kind of falls apart. You can't be too independent. Can't be too codependent. You have to find the right balance.
Yeah, I know.
That's hard for a lot of people.
It is. But you know what? So what? Do it anyway.
That's all you can do. You're going to get up the next...
Tubman right now.
That's awesome.
I'm obsessed with all the abolitionists. I'm an abolitionist because slavery still exists.
Most definitely.
It's just, and it's just a different type. And so, and we have so much work to do. But I just keep going back to how she had to, help people get to the north.
Yeah.
She might have had a bad day, but she still had to do it.
Yeah, to carry that burden is a lot of weight.
And I just heard somewhere where she also had to raise her own money.
Wow.
So she had,
I didn't even know that.
I know, because she needed money to go, so she probably had to go find, people who wanted to support her cause, support the cause. So I'm like, every time I get frustrated about fundraising.
Yeah, that's a whole new perspective too.
I know. So, and speaking of fundraising, anybody who would like to help me get this Manifesting Mobile, which is my community engagement project, I ask people to share their wishes, their dreams, their visions, because I'm a big believer that if I know what you want to be manifesting, I want to put my energy into your manifestation as well, and vice versa. Because
that's a great feeling to encompass and share with people.
Yeah, I know. I wish everybody who wants whatever they want can fulfill it.
Right.
Because just because you have everything you need, I have everything I need, doesn't take anything from me or vice versa.
Yeah.
But if you have to have it all, I don't. What is all?
And why you of all people to have all?
Yeah, exactly. So so I'm asking. So I traveled. I made a whole bunch of them, and now here while I'm here, I'm starting to reach out to different groups in town to do them. But so this morning, I went to White Bluff Methodist Church, and they have a summer camp program for refugee children. And these children were so adorable. Oh my god, they were so cute. We have to get permission about which pictures I can show, but they were just, I don't know. I find little Middle Eastern children gorgeous, you know? I mean, they're just all people are gorgeous, but there are definitely some cultural gorgeous, so
attractive people.
Yeah. So and I like, I'm also a big believer in crossbreeding. We need to stop inbreeding with each other. Like, the best dogs are mutts.
Yeah.
So humans need to crossbreed from each other.
Purebred as an ideal is kind of flawed.
Yeah, it's so flawed. But so these, I haven't looked at them, but these are the ones that people made. So see, like, so cute. This is a little girl. I mean, I know it's so easy. You can. She wrote her name, Noor. And then this one, I think a teacher made.
I love that one.
Oh, read that one out loud. What'd that one say?
This one says, "Be a voice, not an echo. Advocate for social justice." Yeah, I love that one.
I know.
Help those in need. It costs $0 to be kind.
I'll read this one. I really like your voice. You should do audiobooks.
That's not the first time someone told me that.
Oh, you should.
I hope everyone can help their family. And on the back it says, all of the people help family.
Right? And then, of course, the little boys are like, I like to play soccer. And then this was a really interesting little thing. So one of the children, I don't think she spoke very much English, and she went into my box and pulled one out, and it said, "I trust the angels."
That's awesome.
Today the answers will be revealed. And so I kind of really like that she doesn't read English, but this is the one that she wanted to hang. So
I love that one.
I know. So so you should make a circle sometime and add it.
Definitely.
And if you have any other ideas of where I could take this, or even, like, I wanted to do this at Solo's party, but it just, It
happens.
I know. So what's the next time you're going to perform?
That's a good question. I've kind of been taking a break from performing a little bit. I've had a lot of car troubles and just like signs and symbols from the universe that are kind of telling me to not be on the road so much. I had 3 car accidents, and luckily no one's been hurt, but I've been dealing with getting my car repaired 3 times over. So I'm kind of in the mindset that I should be at home doing more visual art and working. I have a new record that I've been working on, and so I've kind of been shelled away in the house.
I feel like I'm the same way. I feel like that's what a lot of people are. I think it's must be a time of incubation.
Yeah, it's kind of a seasonal shift also. The summer both just kicked in very heavily and is also kind of nearing the middle point, almost the end, with August almost here. So I feel like a lot of people's gears are starting to switch in different times, but all around the same period.
Right. What sign are you?
I'm an Aries.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your birthday?
April 19th. I'm a late Aries.
I'm April 10th.
That's awesome.
All right. Yeah.
It's all that passion.
I can't read your hand.
You just break the fourth wall.
Broken the wall, man.
16 minutes.
We've been trying to tear
has anybody been watching us? I just got so into you.
Right now.
Perfect. They're our best friends.
Who is it?
Katie.
Hi.
Right, because you're on YouTube. So yeah, so today I know I feel like this is the
Nathan?
first time we've ever really like sat down and chatted. It was kind of nice.
Yeah.
So
Nathan's watching too.
Hi, Nathan.
on YouTube.
Yeah, on Facebook.
On Facebook. Yeah. So tonight I decided to start my YouTube.
That's awesome.
So we got YouTube and Facebook going at the same
I
time.
haven't done YouTube Live yet. I've only done Facebook Live.
Yeah, me too. So we're gonna pull some cards.
Ooh.
So pick 3 cards, pick whatever you want. You pick it up, and then just put them down face down.
Okay.
I think we'll doodle next time.
I've been.
So and if you ever want a card reading, I'm happy to give you. I
Why?
actually owe Joseph a card reading. He had to
I
get a
actually
certificate.
owe a friend of mine a painting for a card reading she did of me about a month ago.
Oh yeah,
So that's a little behind, but how many did you need me to pull?
3.
3?
Yeah.
Perfect.
So these are my mermaid and dolphin cards.
I like them. The image is really pretty too.
Yeah, and so instead of, did you get a tarot card reading?
Yeah.
Yeah, so these aren't tarot cards, these are oracle cards.
Ooh.
And oracle cards are affirmations. They are just sort of insights to just.
Again turns to gold.
Yes.
And I have make a wish. It is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation.
And that's part about when you pull cards is you're not only just pulling cards for yourself, you're pulling cards for me, for all of us.
I'm
This
glad
is-
because we got some good ones.
I know, this is like so perfect for all of us. I mean, because the last couple weeks have been, it's been a challenge. Because you just get these creative ruts and you just keep working on stuff. You're like, what the fuck? What am I doing?
Yeah.
You know, and you have a day job too. And I have a part-time job and it's like, ugh. But I'm not, in the past I've let my art go to the side a little bit to make money. But I'm at this point where I'm not doing that anymore.
I'm right there with you.
And I had this conversation with so many of us, and I'm so grateful that we're pushing through together. There's more power if we do it together.
And it feels like more and more people are getting in the same mindset just on their own.
Yeah.
I know people from different states who I've toured through, and a lot of them are like, man, I'm ready to quit my job and just do this music thing full time, or I want to do this thing and pursue it finally.
Yeah.
Mm,
So,
yes.
and during the Depression and after the stock market, that's when most of the millionaires came from in the United States. That's when the entrepreneurs started rising up because there were no jobs anymore. So you had to go out and do your own thing.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So
fill that hole.
Yeah. So, and ready, set, go. We're ready. We're
I'm
ready. We're ready. We are so ready, and it doesn't matter where you are in your stage because the time is now. The past just prepared you for right now.
Right.
So it doesn't matter what your age is, if you're ready, just go. Just do it. Trust, jump, take flight.
That is the motto I've lived by for about the past year now.
Good.
It's just been, it's right in front of me. If I don't take it and just jump into it and wondering why I didn't do that.
Right. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have to
Yeah.
take the jumps.
Yeah. And there are things, you look back and you're like, ugh. But then again, I can't regret it because if I'm not going to live in regret. I'm not. Because I've learned self-forgiveness is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Just forgive yourself for whatever, because you're going to fuck it up.
Yeah,
You're going to fuck up.
guaranteed.
You are.
I was telling that to a friend of mine today. I was like, there's no way you're going to get through life without making some kind of a mistake at
No.
least once a day. Like,
Yeah.
I give myself about 4 full mistakes and just like really messing things up before I'm like, all right, something else is at work here. But
Uh-huh.
you have to accept your mistakes.
Yeah. Yeah. I was just doing something about being a perfectionist spiritual person. You can't be a perfect spiritual person.
Yeah, or any kind of perfect person.
No.
You have to give yourself room to make those mistakes, forgive yourself, and grow from them, and then
I
keep
know.
pushing forward.
I know. And make a wish.
Definitely do.
But it's interesting that all of them were Monday.
Had to be.
I know.
It was meant to be.
It was. It is. It is. Well, I have had such a pleasure chatting with you.
Pleasure is all mine.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I look forward to getting to know you better as my neighbor. And I do. Yeah, I want to make dinner for you guys. I think that'd be really fun.
I would be honored. I'll have to help cook something. I would
Or
love
maybe bring something. Bring dessert.
I'll bring dessert.
Bring dessert. I'm watching those silly Netflix shows about cake making.
Oh, when I was in high school, I did a culinary arts class, and I got ranked the best cake maker.
So oh my god, then
have
you
to
do
make
make a cake.
Have to make some chocolate cake.
Oh my god, alright.
Is everyone getting hungry for
cake?
You tell us where to find your art online.
Oh yeah, we're
So you can find me online at cunabear.com. It's CUNABEAR.com. I have music links on there.
Do you write your own lyrics?
I do.
Do you have a poem or something to share really fast?
I can spit a rhyme really
all right.
quick. Okay.
A rhyme isn't a poem.
Same thing. Let's do. My brain is going blank. Let me think. There's only the present. Sometimes the future is part of it. Sometimes the past influences it. And sometimes the present itself can only be present. All of the things that you want, all the things that you try for, exist right now in this moment. And they exist specifically for you. All you have to do is want them. All you have to do is try. You don't have to be the best, and you don't have to succeed. But trying will get you where you want to be.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Glad you liked it.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's why we're neighbors.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. All right, well, I'll see everybody on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific time for Gratitude Circle. I know. And then next week, we'll see what happens on Monday. But until then, keep sharing your magic, passion, love.
Magic, passion, love.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.